What are the biggest mistakes that home sellers make? Part 2. Now, number 1 is using bad photos for your listing. Now, we all know that buyers shop online. In fact, 95% of all buyers shop online first. So using those photos that look like they came from your grandma's flip phone might very well dissuade a buyer to even see your property. So that's why it's important to hire a professional real estate agent who hires professional photographers that can make sure that your house looks great prior to going online. Number 2 is limiting showings. Now, I know showing a house is a pain in the butt, especially when you have small kids, to get the house ready in time for certain showings. But by limiting your showings also limits the number of buyers that come out and see your property, because a lot of times when a buyer can't get in for that certain day and time, more times than not, they're not going to come back to see your property at a later date. Now, number 3 is taking low offers personally. Now, a buyer's offer is not a reflection of their opinion on your house or your housekeeping abilities. In fact, they like your house enough that they made an offer. So this is the time where you start negotiating. And if they like your house enough, trust me, they're going to come up in price to meet you to where you need to be. And number 4 is not expecting any type of closing costs. Now, just because you're selling and someone else is buying does not mean that there's additional closing costs that sellers have to pay. Now, assuming you have some equity in your property, some of those profits are going to go to cover some of those closing costs. And certain closing costs such as commissions, attorney fees, title fees, surveys, etc. Now, these are just a few of the mistakes that sellers make in today's market. So if you have any questions or concerns for me, go ahead and leave a comment below.